Good morning, my dear students. Our previous period we have completed model auxiliaries can, could, may, might, shall, and will. Now we are going to learn auxiliaries and models. Auxiliaries have to, model must. Auxiliaries don't have to. So see here, you may think that have to and must both are same, but some basic difference is there. Both are not same. Some basic difference. Have to means strong institutional advice, official advice from somebody else. It's an obligation. For example, you are on railway station. That time, the message is displayed there. You have to wear masks in train. This is an official message from railway department. So this instruction related, railway department, Government of India, WHO, school related all instruction, booklet instruction, have to, this auxiliary is useful for that. One by one we are going to learn all examples. Suppose you are hearing WHO news. That time they says Italians have to stay in home during lockdown. Indians have to stay in home during lockdown. This is message, instruction this is. Suppose school related examples, school related instruction we are going to see. Students have to keep their bag outside during exam. Students have to use only blue or black ballpoint pen in exam. This is booklet instruction. Have to, this word is very important there. Suppose you are in a tax office. That time one general message is there. You have to pay tax before 1st June. This is an obligation. Official obligation. Official instruction. Suppose you are in a RTO office. That time you have to be 18 years old to drive a car. This is the official message. Next, you move forward, must. Must, it means a personal advice or duty. It is official, here personal advice set for ourselves. Both are obligation. Personal advice and duty. For example, we must respect our elders. It's our duty. Again, one more example. Suppose we are in a hospital. That time, in a hospital, one general message is there. And this message, it comes from doctor. It is displayed there. Visitors must wash their hands before entering a hospital. This personal message from that doctor. Must wash their hands. After that, must, it's a personal advice or duty set for ourselves. It is useful for us. We must keep quiet. You must keep quiet. Means not to talk. It's a personal message. You must use book for that. You must write in notebook. Teacher's advice. Suppose angry teachers, you must complete your notebook and textbook. Complete your homework here only. Doctor's advice for your child. You must brush your teeth after dinner. Must, it's a personal advice from doctor, from teacher. Move forward after that. Must, not negative obligation. It's very easy. Negative means you must not stay there. You must not use that types of language. Have to and must both transfer into must not. You must not go there. You must not talk. Assembly time. This is very simple model. After that, move forward. Don't have to, not necessary things. It's very important thing, my dear students. Don't have to, this auxiliary, not necessary things. For example, one by one we are going to learn this example. First example I told you, you have to wear masks in train. Correct? Here, I don't have to wear masks in my home. You don't have to wear mask in home. Not necessary things. Very simple example is, don't have to wear mask. Suppose you are in a Singapore. Try to listen this example. You are in a Singapore. You want to hire car and you consult that car owner. And car owner replied you don't have to drive car. You are not a citizen of Singapore. You don't have to drive car. Means no need to drive. Not necessary thing. You take our driver. You don't have to drive. Again, one more example I am going to share with you. Suppose you are in a church or hospital. That time one security guard is there and the security guard advised you. You don't have to remove your shoes during church prayer. And suppose in a hospital, you don't have to remove your shoes or sandals in OPD. You don't have to remove your shoes or sandal during assembly time. This is no need to remove. Means not necessary thing. It's very simple concept. Try to understand. And write more and more examples. Suppose these two students, school related example I am going to share. Two students, they are fighting each other. And teacher has come there. And teacher shouted. You don't have to talk each other. You don't have to fight each other. Why you are fighting? And that one child replied, I don't want to talk with him. And that child replied, I don't want to talk with him or her. And teacher to just shut up. You don't have to fight each other in school campus. It is teacher's suggestion. Teacher's advice. So my dear, it's very simple concept. Have to, must not, don't have to. Try to solve more and more examples and write in your notebook. And I hope you understand all these concepts. It is official concept, your personal advice, your negative obligation, and your not necessary thing. This you understand and complete these notes very properly. Thank you, my dear.